Just give me 1 second. I'm just setting up. Looks like I'm okay. Do a mic check. Mic check.
Mic check.
Alright. We can go over crypto too. Don't matter. Whatever you guys prefer. We can talk about it. Because we could talk about it. What it do, what it do. Alright. Hello, other streams. It's moving very nice. I do want to back test my new indicator I'm working on. Also, I can answer any crypto, or if you guys want me to look at any other things, just let me know. But shout. I'm not sure if we're going to get a dip or not. I have a feeling that the Fed is going to come out soon with an interest rate reduction. There's a bunch of Feds stating that we need a reduced. So if that happens, crypto's going to boom. So if you guys aren't in it yet, you guys should be. Well, it's kind of too late for Bitcoin. But if you want to get in some of the altcoins, definitely time to do it now. If you guys need to look at any altcoins that you want, I can let you know. Are any of you guys in any crypto? Ooh. The problem is that we're like in the middle of Texas brown eye. See, we're doing a wave 4 right now, so it would be very interesting to see if they lower it soon. I have a feeling they're going to. Hi. How's your weekend? It is extremely hot in New Jersey right now. We went from, I want to, can I say that? KYS. KYS. Heat. I mean cold to heat. I'm sure Texas is probably stupid right now. Okay. So, let's look at crypto really quick. And if you guys want me to look at anything special, just let me know. But right now, crypto is still doing its thing. We have a 1, 2. As long as it doesn't go below this, we're completely fine. It's 83K. Wow. Up to 5. But the feds have been talking about lowering the interest rate recently, saying that it's going to sneak up on us, and I agree. It needs to be lowered. We're in that weird spot where we just can't afford it, but we also have the money. So they should be reducing it. Let's look at ADA. I'm curious. ADA. Wow, we're right at that 78 again. This is the time to buy for sure. For show. This bottom 78. This is going to be a double bottom. Let's look to see if it's going to be divergent too. Doesn't look like it is. That's throwing me off a little bit. That it's not divergent either. Let's look at the 4 hour really quick. I mean, could it be a head and shoulders? It could. It could. But if you were to average down, this is the spot where you would want to buy. Right at the 78. Trying to analyze it to see. I mean, the 4 hour is definitely divergent, so that's a good sign too. So we're going to see if this is going to do a double bottom. It might even want to come down just a little bit, which is fine. But this is your other opportunity if you guys get extra cash. All the altcoins seem like they're still pretty damn cheap. Let's see what else. We can go over all the top ones too. Totally up to you guys. Let's see. Let's look at the top. I'll fucking figure this out eventually. Let's see. Crypto. Top 100. If you guys ever want to curious to see what is a good place to look at what's a top 100, just go to cryptocurrency, coinmarketcap.com. You just type it in Google, it comes up instantly. And then this one will it'll tell you what all the tops are. The top coins that you should be looking at. And if you guys are looking at any meme coins, it's too late. It's too late in the game. We literally have, let's just pretend it's July. Ready? You got July, August, September. You have maybe 4 months to 3.5 months. So don't wait too long on crypto. Hashtag crypto. And then we can go down each and every one if you guys want to. Totally up to you guys. I kind of want to like put this somewhere. Okay. Obviously, you got your Bitcoin. I have a full Bitcoin at 6K. Been in the game for a bit. We're still good. We're still good. I mean, the only thing that's throwing me off. XRP's at 202 again. I'll get the XRP. It's at number 4. Just give me 1 minute and we'll get there.
Oh, there are 4 churches.
Don't tell me you're turning into XRP, bro, Texas. XRP, bro. I'm just joking. Don't think it's gonna moon like they're all saying though. And it's not going to fucking 10,000.
I said the other one.
If it goes to 10,000, I'll give you my house. Then I'll buy a bigger house. Yeah, I think in 10 to 15 bucks for sure. Easily could do that. It's just, I don't know if they're ready to transition or not. Sorry, I got distracted. So this was my original theory, and I got a little nervous but it kind of almost bumped. But if you look at all the other like prop firms, this could have actually probably touched. So this could have been the bottom of this swing that we all thought was going to happen. Oh, you I didn't mean to do that. And this is just a first leg. This can be like this. This can get freaking wild too. Where the fuck is it? This could be something like this. One. People are gonna get freaked out right here. And this two. This is where people are gonna freak the fuck out. Well, we might be a little bit too far ahead. It might be... It could be like this. One. Or this could be like August or September. Everybody right here just bailed. They all just freaked out. Then... you can easily do something stupid like this. And then crash. This is going to be a nasty crash though, guys, so prepare. It'll probably be due like 220 down to 100. Easily. So this pullback here is where people are going to freak out. We're going to go really high really quick. And if the Feds lower the interest rate, like one of those emergency ones, I'm telling you, I got a feeling they're going to. I really got a feeling they're going to. Oh, traitor. I give you profit. I give you credit. You definitely try. Don't DM him. I have no idea who the hell he is. So we got this huge burst, which is probably going to happen soon. Pullback. Launch. Would probably be more like this. The thing is that we're running out of time here. I literally think the top is going to be in October. It could be in November too, but it's going to be really stupid. Could be something like this. But we'll have to see as it goes along. This could be pulled back more. We don't know yet. But keep your eye out. If you do see that they lower it, fucking jump up with joy. And that means for everything too. That's not just crypto, futures, stocks. Things are gonna blow up, which probably long run might not be good. But short term, we're here to make money, right?
Yeah, that was necessary.
But not to go political, but in the past, the first time the president was president, I don't want to say his name so I don't get freaking whacked. I did not think that the market was going to do what it was doing. It took me a while to transition. It took me a while to transition that it was going to go up because everything pointed to down. But the entire 4 years, it bled up. It bled up, not down, up. So that's what kind of transitioned me to holy shit. He can, even if it's manipulation, right? I don't really care what it is. Even if it's manipulation, he can make the market go up, even if it's not in his favor. Not in his favor, but like he can change it. So it took me a while to understand that, because usually I'm really good with analyzing and predicting what markets are going to do. And a lot of people thought the same thing. And it really tricked a lot of us. So I'm very open-minded now. He humbled me. He made me realize that it doesn't matter what you think. All right, so let's look at this. Let's say this is where I said, isn't that funny? Like all these on here, you didn't see me draw this, right? This was drawn on, what, a month and a half ago? For XRP? And we're at the 61 exactly. Holy shit. ABC. I didn't even fucking put that there. It landed there. Pretty cool. It's like I have a crystal ball. Now, let's say this is just a temporary drop. I have no fucking clue until it happens. This can easily go down to 1.84 and then bounce again to the upside. And that's probably what we'll be looking for. I just can't tell if this is here or here. Because it covers all the aspects are covered here. I don't know where this is. We'll leave it there for now. If this drops down to 184, I'll probably buy some more XRP. I really don't have that much of XRP. BNB. Trying to think which one. I guess Binance, right? Wow, I don't have this one marked out. Maybe it's another one? Sorry. I was yelling at my son to drink more water. For soccer. Thinks it's a game when he has it tomorrow in this 100-degree weather. Jackass! Okay. Solana. This is one that we were looking for a long time. He hasn't stopped in here a while. There's another guy that kept coming in here. He kept saying, "Oh, let's buy now, let's buy now," and I'm like, absolutely not. I told him to buy down here, exactly in between these two circles, and he did. I wonder how he's doing. He's gonna stop in here eventually. I told him he owes me a fucking gift if it does, when it rockets up. But we're right back at this again. So if this is the bottom, we don't know exactly if it's a bottom. Obviously, it could be, I could be wrong, and it comes down here. If it comes down here, fucking buy this up. But let's just say that this was the bottom, and now we're gonna keep coming back down. We can come back down to the 115s, maybe 100s, and then rip up. So if you're not in this, it's getting pretty damn close. Maybe the 115s is your last spot. So, do any of you guys have any cryptos that you're in that you want me to look at? I said at Solana. Hashtag motherfucker. BTC. We just looked at it, but This is what I think it's gonna do. So I've been in crypto for a long time. I have a full Bitcoin at $6,000, so you can see that I've done my work. The top should be, if you look at Elliott waves and past fucking history and you go forward, it should be in October. November the latest, but it should be October for the top. Right now, it doesn't look good, right? For the momentum, I think. And what do you know what crypto's waiting on to move? I see that your name is Crypto, so I was wondering if you know. What is it waiting on before it wants to move up? It's waiting on interest rate reduction. It needs the Fed to lower the interest rate. As soon as it happens, it's going to blow up. Now, there's been articles here and there I've been seeing for the past a day or so that other Feds, not Powell, he's going to be quiet because he has to, but the other ones that are under him, been calling for an interest rate reduction because, I guess because of the war. There's something called, no, they weren't saying hyperinflation. Something about inflation along with, because of the war, some products are going to get lowered down a lot. So they're calling to get ahead of it. So if that lowers soon, they're calling an emergency one. If that happens, boom, baby. But we don't know what's going to be top until I can see this better on what the pullback. If this is the bottom, right? If this is the bottom, all we gotta do is this. Down, top. If this can easily go to 172K, which is fucking bananas, but easily can. And these are all the levels that it can go up to. Do you know how bananas this is gonna be if it comes up to here? Because it's not unheard of to go to 4 extension. You guys realize that, right? Not unheard of. Would be insane. So that's what we're looking at. We have to wait and see. We obviously just don't know, and we have to go off of time. Time is a pretty big thing with crypto. So I think we're probably going to get to 172. If that was the bottom, then we're going to 172. Now we can do like another micro one if we wanted to. We have no idea where this is but say we want to do a micro one. Now we're at 190. So you can keep grinding it down and figure it out. That would be bananas though. Wait, is this the fucking JB? Is he fucking alive? John Wesley. So what would require for it? We need a interest rate cut, which the Feds have been secretly talking about it. Not Powell, he has to be quiet, but there's other Feds stating that they need to reduce the interest rate, not for cryptocurrency itself, but they need to reduce it because inflation along with the war. So they're going to try to get ahead of it. If that happens, there's going to boom crypto, right? Now, you say, do people really have that much cash to burn? If you're ever curious, go look up some of these juggernaut companies that aren't even in cryptocurrency yet, and they want to get in, that have cash on hand. It's insane. This is petty cash to them. $190,000 is fucking petty cash. So this can easily... I don't know if I have the balls to hold my full Bitcoin up to here. 332,000, but it can. It can. Safe bet, 172. And then we'll have to see, because I think the top is going to be in October. So we'll have to judge it and see if there's going to be a double top around October or November. If it gets in October and I see seeing a double top, I'm a bail. I'm a probably bail. JB, been so damn busy the last couple months. I think it was like January last year, but I called 220 in here for end of the year. 220. Let's see, 220. Yeah, 220 is probably right around that area. We just got to see what this bottom is, you know? If this is the bottom and we get an emergency cut on the interest rate, it's fucking booming. What the fuck you been up to, JB? You bastard. Long time, bro. So yeah, that's what I think. Solana, I know we were just talking about it. Solana is going to be very close to another buy. The only problem is like, hey, I was pretty damn right on the bottom though, right? Right in between these two circles. A lot of other people called me silly, but I was fucking right again. Now, Solana can bounce here, so it's a gamble. You can get at 130 if you're not in, if you need to up it, or you can get around 115. It could even go a little bit lower. I just don't know, you know, but it shouldn't go below this. It goes below this, then we're probably fucked. Just to let you know. Traveled to Florida for my grandpa's. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Stayed for 3 weeks. Started a new job at another company. Haven't traded in a while. Need to keep consistent flow in somehow. Yeah, dude. Man, glad you started a new job and did all your shit. Did you move back? Where'd you live again? I think it was like, I want to say Virginia. North Carolina, that's it. Fucker. I first think it needs to see a very large drop, 73.80k or maybe 65.50k. John Wesley, that is a good observation. We actually thought that was going to happen. So you see how it dropped to this 70. This is where we predicted it originally, right here. See this fair value gap? Monthly. Now, from here to here, we didn't touch the 60, so that's what threw me off. It's at 72,000, but other firms have different liquidity in this, and it could have touched it. So it's not always exact when it comes to Bitcoin. So this could have been the bottom right here. So say this was the top. We're going to get rid of this so we don't get confused. Say this is the top. I have no idea if we're a pullback yet. I kind of feel like it needs to burst up first before it pulls back. But if it was, you're looking at 88 to 82,000 pullback. Ah, damn. But school, what's up, bro? Yeah, I'm grinding slowly, bro. Grinding slowly. Oh, that's where I left off. Fair price. Okay. So, fair value gap monthly. This was filled almost. The problem with these is that cryptocurrency is not always the same on every firm, every bank firm. So this could easily have touched this. I'm just looking at Coinbase. Coinbase maybe didn't touch it. Each one is different. Unfortunately, it's just is what it is. So like Binance could have touched this. Just keep naming them all, you know. JB, everything's been pretty good. We've been fucking killing it in here. It was a rough month and a half for a little bit, but now we've been we changed a little bit for V-shaped recoveries, and yeah, we've been killing it. I'm like almost due for like another 10K payout. I did have a big loser fucking Friday. Pissed me off. I had to go to another prop firm so I don't lose my money. But hopefully I'll get another payout soon with that. But we were doing pretty good. So fair value gap. So pretend this is filled. This is the 61% right around here. It could have touched it. So it's so close, you just don't know. And so that was the big boom, right? Now we have this one. Say this is the top. I don't know yet. We don't know yet. 112. If it was to pick that as a top, which I don't see it being the top because that was only a 3 and a 4 usually, because it's been sideways movement, right? Usually a fourth wave is sideways, and then we get a nice little uproar, and then we'll have to decide which elite wave we're in. But I believe it's a possible equal high. Yes. Yep. Okay. Good. But I believe, because I'm a big time guy when it comes to crypto, you can think whatever you want. Analyze this, that. Almost every single cycle has been off of timeline, so that's what I'm waiting for. And I believe the top will be around October. Well, I'll be looking for a double top. It'll probably be something like this. It's going to get stupid really quick. But I have a bad feeling, though. Like, if this crumbles, what's next? Oh, damn. You haven't looked at your meme coins in a while, bro? You were killing it for a bit. I didn't even try, bro. That thing was fucking... It was hard to learn. It's like a... It's not even like a... It's more like a fucking game, dude. You gotta learn the game. Maybe later on, but I'm making too much money fucking trading futures and shit. I don't want to fuck up my flow. And I got a nasty new indicator coming out. It's nasty. It basically picking tops and bottoms. Yeah. I mean, stick with what's doing good. If you're gonna do futures, just go into it slowly, because you're doing really good in crypto, dude. You're doing really good in crypto. But everybody's gonna go into crypto craze real soon, so. So yeah, that's what I think was gonna happen. But so I've studied elliott waves for a long time. The problem with elliott waves is when you're right, you're right, and when you're wrong, you're fucking confused. So, and most of the time when you're confused, you're in a fourth wave. That's what I've learned over the 10 plus years I've been trading. So, we gotta see. I would love for this to rip up and break this high, get it like a 123. And this is just a guess. It could be easily up higher. I don't know yet. But this should do a nice pop, scare the fucking shit out of everybody when it drops. Because if it goes from, 150 to 93, I bet you a lot of people are going to bail out. And then it's going to rip up to the moon, wherever that is. Could be up here. Rip up to the moon and then pull back and then do a double top. So definitely keep that in mind. Yeah, this is why it's better to stay with supply and demand theory. What do you mean by that exactly? Like, there's so many different ways to take that in. What you said, if you don't mind explaining it, and then you can start to, now we can start to pick apart other shit, right? So we think that we might have a bottom of our fourth wave, right? If we start to get like an emergency interest rate cut. Now look at like something like this. This is so interesting. Yeah, this is why, in my opinion. Half the reason Sam Elliott is my favorite actor. You fucking motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna get the chain too. I think chain's chilling. So look at ADA. And remind me to look at Bonk. Oh, got you. You're talking about just support and resistance. Yeah, support and resistance is amazing in crypto for sure. The problem with support and resistance with crypto is that it's so new that unless you're doing not intraday, like more like a lower time frame support and resistance, that's how you can use it. But like in the future, there is no future because it's never been written yet, unless you start getting into like time machine shit. But we're not gonna go that route. So now you have to start doing Fibonacci extensions and stuff like that. So that's where it gets tricky. So that's where I'm at. But if you're gonna do pullbacks, perfectly cool. It's just future price action is where it gets hard. That's where Elliott wave comes into play in Fibonacci extension, which is a part of Elliott waves. It's the only real way to predict a real future, in my opinion. All right, so if you look at ADA, right? This is where I said this is a great zone to buy, between the 61 and the 78% pullback, because our minds are all the same. No matter what you think, we can all hate each other for fucking centuries, but we all think the same secretly. We all love the 61 to 78% discount. Over and over again. It's fucking bananas.
Your future is at your fingertips.
But
Take advantage of
you can see that it finally hit it, and now we're going to hit it again. And it kind of rejected it very hard. So we're going to see if that is the bottom here. And it kind of lines up with everything else. Let's see. Press there. Take out my fib tool and use the high and lows of wicks based on DRT ICT models. Gotcha. Understood. That's for your pullback zones, right? Your highs and lows. So I've been trading a very long time. So the ICT highs and lows, I'm not new to them because I've been doing support and resistance for, that's the first strategy I've ever learned. So same concept, just different terms. That's it. Now, if you talk about fair value gaps, that's something completely different too. But I got a nasty indicator coming out. I hope it does fucking well. I'm excited for it. It's able to pick the lows and the bottoms with fair value gaps, so we gonna see. I can't trade. That's funny. I don't know why. You know, you are past your bedtime. Oh, 11:43. Please, Mom, can I stay up to midnight? Please. Pretty please. John Wesley, thanks for the follow. I like the way you think. I'll check out your server. Yeah, so I trade crypto more for investments, but I've been very blessed with picking the cycles. But my main income for trading wise, I have a career job, but for trading wise, futures is what I normally trade. Tell her my mom said it's okay if yours says it's okay. Powers JB said JB said it's okay with his mom if you're okay with it. Jaxo, thanks for the follow. Yeah, John Wesley. I mean, we have a growing community going here, but we're getting up there slowly. I'm always open to talk about crypto at any time, but most of the time I'm trading futures, and then on the side, because I have a shitload of money in crypto also, I'll do that on the side when people are curious, or if you just ask me, I'll fucking look it up. JB, what was the other one? Oh, Chainlink, right? Link. So things are gonna get real fucking interesting. So I might have to put my attention to over this a little bit when it comes. Oh yeah, we're still in this fucking buy zone. All right here. We're basically doing a this is the time to buy right now again. Even if I'm wrong, it's still a time to buy. So you have a original large move to $11 at the 78% pullback. Oh, you're off tomorrow? Sweet. You better be fucking traded with me. V32s. Gotcha. Are you in my server? Let me see. Let me see. I don't see you. Oh, I curse a lot too. I'm so sorry. Oh. Gotcha. What do you mean not sure? Powers? What the fuck you doing tomorrow? I mean, what are you doing, Mom? I gotta say that in front of JB. It's not? It should. If you put it in Google. I can try to put it in chat here. Sometimes it doesn't like me. Alright, I was able to put it in chat. Just paste, put that in Google. Describe your long day. I am curious now. I want to know what Mom's doing. So yeah, Link looks pretty good. Oh, bonk. Bonk! Remember I lost you money on that one? I remember. Eats me alive every day. It looked so fucking wonderful though. Bonk. Remember, it's still damn, this is where it fucking it ate. Where do we say it was? Weird because look at this trend line. Right? I'm trying to figure out which trend line it was. Oh, it might have been this one, the fucking purple one. Tricked us. 3 taps, right? Broke above, touched it, and then fucking bounced. That's right. That's fucking right. I still think it's good. Let's pretend this is the bottom, right? We got a double bottom here. Divergence, right? divergence. We fixed our trend line here in the past. I could see it here, the green. I said maybe we were fucking wrong. We did this. Let's see if it's more like that. It's one of them. That looks good too. Okay, so say that's the bottom. Boom, 78. So this would be the part to do. I wonder, I want to put my one indicator on here too. My one indicator. I'm just curious. Okay, so we got a bottom here. Doesn't cross yet. Doesn't cross yet. Dude, if this works on fucking crypto, we fucking bank it too, bro. Fucking banking. How can I check? Check what? Bank, son, bank. Isn't that funny that it went across too? It didn't break this bottom, or did? It did. Alright, so we got two here. We got two here. It probably would have been better. It could come here, but that's okay. That's probably the bottom. A bonk. Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, we're growing. We're new, so have some patience with us. For a couple months, we're at 140 people. We're gonna get bigger. I was growing like a maniac, and then all of a sudden, TikTok was a bitch. Powers, what do you mean by how can I check? Yeah. Bro, JB, you were here. I had a fucking 100 people plus in here every day for a while. Then I got blacklisted. It's terrible. But this looks awesome right here. We'll mostly. Is that you, V? V. Yeah, that's you. Hi. So yeah, Bonk looks fucking awesome, honestly. So this is gonna be my new indicator. This almost fucking calls out the bottoms. We wait until the first one that goes. So Bonk looks pretty awesome, honestly. This is about to retest. I wouldn't doubt if this starts going up now. Something's gonna happen. Something's happening. XLM. No bottom on this yet. I wonder if this wants to break a little bit. Could. Definitely could. Some Sheeb? Damn, Sheba's at fucking 19 now? How about Tron TRX? not call at the top. 40. Alright, dude. It was good to see you, man. Keep in touch. Get some rest. Make that money. Yeah, Tron's in a weird spot right now. Trying to see what else there is. Suey! Yeah, if you guys are looking at any coins that like aren't on this, that aren't on the top of like the top 50, then you're too late. You're looking at stuff that's not gonna happen. No top. Here's the bottom though. This might want to come down, Suey. Suey! AVAX. I want to get rid of these. Can't look at these right now. Okay. Okay, so this breaks the bottom. You got a little one here. And you got another little one over here. Still pretty big for a daily. Works pretty good on that. Sheeb. Fuck, I got this down here for. Oh, this is a potential, right? If that was the bottom, we can see 14 to blah, 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 22. So to bring this up, would probably need to... There's nothing yet. So most likely this is going to keep continuing down. You have a fair value gap here. We need to break above that or we form another one. I don't see another one yet. XMR. XMR. Which one is it? Whatever. So this one's kind of confusing. Because this can drop down a lot. 274. Actually, it's not that farther, but it's still a lot of money. Or maybe this is the bottom too. It could have been a pullback there. Look at that, right at the 78. So it's a little confusing. Which one is it? I don't know. I have no fucking clue about tomorrow. I guess we're done with crypto right now. Let's tomorrow's gonna be weird. I don't know yet. The Fed is speaking tomorrow, so please be careful. Let's see here. You got PMI at 945, so most likely do not trade that. Wait a good minute or two after or before and after. Here's, I knew I fucking seen it. Powell speaks. When? I don't know. I saw it was today. I thought I saw it on Stockwoods. Powell speaks. Oh, Wednesday? Yeah, but I saw it in Stock. What the fuck's that thing? StockTwits or whatever the hell it's called. Let me check one more time. I'll see. Maybe they got it wrong. Oh yeah, maybe, yeah. Okay, so Wednesday he speaks. Okay. I mean, this whole fucking week has crazy numbers coming out. So I was thinking that there's too much rumors going around that they're gonna do a emergency rate cut. So that's what's throwing me off. I mean, if they do an emergency rate cut, things are going to boom. So. Just go back over to this. Let's see if this would have worked out. I wasn't over here to do it. Okay, so this can come back to VWAP. We're on the 1 minute, right? Okay. We have a top, finally breaking a top. The problem is there's these many tops here, but yeah, there's a lot of just mixed signals, period. And I don't want to guess what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna wait, look for what's going on, and then trade exactly what's there, if that makes any sense. I don't want to I have no bias right now, because too many different things can happen. All I know is that if we're wrong, we need to fucking close it. So this kind of threw me off here. I've been trying to figure out good ways to figure this out. Hell yeah, only trade micros for sure. I only trade micros if you watch me. Yeah, you watch me. I only really trade micros. There's just too much shit going on right now. If the market slowed down a little bit, maybe I'll go back. But I make a shitload of money just doing micros. I don't really need to go up further. Because you're going to be wrong, you know? I don't want to be wrong on a mini. Because that sucks. This looks like it wants to fucking crack down. But I did want to backtest this this indicator. It'll be released to my VIP members soon. We're just gonna do some random days. I need to figure out where should my take profit be and my loss. Yeah, minis is fucking hard, bro. And then your psychology gets messed up, and you're like, oh man, should I trade more or less? All right, let's see. 9:30. Open. You look to the left. You got a little bit up here. I guess we could start marking this shit out in the future too, because I need to learn, not learn, I need to fix the strategy a little bit. Yeah, I try not to keep a fucking bias. Friday, I had mixed feelings. So Thursday night, I lost a lot of money. So Friday morning, I went to prop firm challenges instead. I tried to open up a new take profit trader. The first one, I made 2,000 right away, and then I lost it all like a fucking idiot. And then I could see that I was emotionally trading. So I slowed it down a little bit, but I still made 4,500 on it. I wasn't... I'm so close to a huge payout on there, and I gave back a lot of it, so I kind of put it to the side for now until my head was cleared. Yeah, I was almost at like $7,000 payout, and I don't want to blow that one up, because I want to get a good payout so I can show you guys in Discord. I mean, I think we made almost 14 grand this year, but it's still not enough. Like, it's already June. That's what's throwing me off. We should be up like 30, 40K by now. It's just been really hard to trade the past month and a half. Really hard to trade. Well, I would say end of March and the full month of April, maybe a little bit of May, was extremely hard. It was like I was just spinning my wheels. Yeah, politics was just fucking the whole thing up, dude. No good. It's already orange. So signals are not working here, so we're going to go to a different strategy. Of course, when I get out, it does that. Okay, still no good there. Okay, so we broke above that high. Damn, I wanted to be up here. We'll have to backtrack it. You can't put you can't put a when you're reverse replaying, you can't put a A targeted take. What the hell am I trying to say? Oh, nice. With Oka? OCO? What's OCO? It should hit. Okay, we got a short here. That just missed it. I'm trying to figure out a better way of where I should be taking profit. 61.78. What's OCO on my school? Oh, got you. Oh, I thought it was like a prop firm or something. What prop firm you use? Check if I'm on your server, Powers. No, not you, Powers. He meant to say server as like in Discord. Discord server. You're on it. You're in here. Demarian Merez. 2010. Thanks for the follow. We're just gonna keep. I'm trying to figure out this new. Okay, so finally hit. As long as you put the stop loss above here, but I don't want to hold it through that, because that just sounds like chaos, right? Chaos. But target hit. Okay, now we broke that low. Do have a short here, but it's the first one out of the gray, so we have to wait and see what happens. Apex and Bullnox. How you like Bullnox? I haven't had a chance to even look at them. I think I look at their. One of them throws me off, but I just don't like the rules. I really just want simplicity. So I've been doing Take Profit Trader and just Apex. Apex just has that 30% rule now, which is okay. As long as you follow it, you're going to get paid. But I've been trying to get a payout through Take Profit Trader, and it's been driving me insane. Because their rules are so simple. So simple. Oh, you just started Bullnox? I don't know if I'm feeling that short. Okay, we broke this low again. So now we're going to look for VWAP, but oh, I don't have my one indicator on. 2207. Okay, so not that much of a difference. Let's see if it hits. Right back to the pullback zone, which is fine. See, this is where I get a little confused here. Unless that was some news. Take profit. I need it. Too many resistance. Yeah. I wonder if this wasn't big enough. I'm just trying to perfect my one indicator I want to release. That's all. Okay, so this is breaking above. Clear as day. No good, no good. So I'm wondering if I should just call it a loss once it breaks below. But now we have our second bottom. Now it broke above. I mean, this short was perfect. Problem is that this wasn't. Okay, this one is just not working here. I mean, this is the bigger resistance, this big 61% pullback. Is it a retest of the EMA? Where? My cloud is a part of the EMAs, but it has price action involved. It's recoded in my liking. This down here is a bigger 61 to 78% pullback on a larger up and down. I have to go back where the fuck it is. From this bottom to this top, we still didn't cover into this, so we're just covering back into it, so that could be it. My problem is that I'm trying to figure out tops and bottoms. Like, this was where I saw it. Right here. It looked like it wanted to go, but this was just more. This was another pullback here. Yep. So double retest into it.
Total game changer. It works everything. It hits like arms, legs, core, probably a bunch of stuff.
And then
the real reason I got it, video games. Man, I've been playing like
take a profit will be up here.
Cool multiplayer games.
But still, I don't like how I fucked up here. So should I be taking the loss here? That's what I'm trying to figure out, guys. I'm sorry if I'm... I like to perfect things. Maybe it doesn't reach up there. I don't know. Chopping. Yep. Chop, chop, chop. It's coming right back down. If I'm not mistaken, we made a lot of money in this day too. What day is this? Tuesday. I'm pretty sure he made fucking $2,000. The fuck did I do? I mean, all these shorts are paying off. But this is where it got real choppy. It's already the next day. I don't know what I did then. So this is where VWAP fucking is annoying because it's so low. Okay, we're gonna say this is a loss. My signals, we could take as many as we want. Usually between 9:30 and 10:30. They're usually really spot on. But with the politics, it's been a little bit off. So 9:30 to like 11, we'll take signals. If there's 2 wrong in a row, we stop trading that specific strategy. Then if it gets too choppy, we can start doing our pullback bounce ones. And that works very good too, but it needs to be a certain market. So like say my candles are gray. You'll see where it's bouncing off, and you have these signals here too that show you where it's bouncing. So some of them can be really quick take profits and stuff like that. Or it could just be like target zones. It's like, hey, this is a bull, come up. The next one could be, well, a new one needs a 4, would probably be like 898. Now, this new one that we're trying is I'm picking out lows along with a fair value gap, which turns into inversion fair value gap. So, I mean, last week on Top Step X, because it shows you your stats, I took 72 trades at a fucking 98% win rate. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. So now, trying out this, yes, it's just throwing me off a little bit, but gotta figure it out somehow, right? Yeah. It was pretty fucking cool. Okay. So these shorts were pretty fucking spot on. But we're not always on at this time, so let's go to... I'm gonna skip to 9:30 a.m. Okay, we got our first one here. I would like it to take out these lows though. Okay, took out the lows.
So through graffiti, that was the first touch point with painting in general.
Very good.
So one thing you do while you're painting on the streets is you gotta be fast.
So flag indicator appears that we're close to the bottom. First one to break above. Now we've been targeting VWAP here, which is the dots. But it could obviously go to liquidity high, or we can go to our bully bear bounce indicator, which is the 61% here. Let's try here. Okay, so first one would have been VWAP. We can even do like a SL2. Okay, so hit. Yeah, I don't care what way it goes, as long as it picks away. It really changes the game when you don't have a bias outlook at all. Now, I do, like, when I'm trading, like, penny stocks and like that, I will sometimes have a long bias, which sometimes bite me in the ass, so this can easily keep going. Okay, so we got a signal. Oversold. Yellow indicates oversold, so we get out. Overbought, I'm sorry. Potential for reverse. But we do want it to break this high if we were to use a reverse indicator. Okay, so we broke it. We need to break below this. Doesn't. Okay. So it looks like we're going to rip up. This is going to be one of those grind fests, isn't it? So you got to learn when that's going to happen too. We'll keep trading this until it turns orange or yellow. Okay, there's our first orange and yellow. Now, on a larger pullback, you see this big box here? This is the 61 to 78% on a much larger move. I gotta figure out what it is. Okay, so here it is here. You see from this purple line, from this top to this bottom, this is the pullback zone where it's gonna have problems. So keep that in mind. Okay, so we did have a fair value gap here, and it finally closed below it, but this thing is so strong, I don't know if I feel comfortable with it. Okay, so it kind of broke below. Let's see if it pulls back a little bit. Oh boy. Now, rule for my signals. It is 10:40 in the morning on this time frame here. Once it closes below the cloud, there's something wrong. We do not trade. We have to wait and see what's going on. You have your triple top here. Now it's starting to reject the yellow bounce area. All right, let's see what happens here. Target would be, it seems crazy, but a couple different zones here. You could target the 22. Let's see what happens. Let's go for VWAP still again. That's what I'm trying to figure out still. If it wants to just do VWAP or what. Could be completely wrong too. Shorts could be the goat here. Yeah, we're back testing right now. So we just don't know. This is starting to come up, so I might bring it up a little bit. Just curious to see where I should be putting, you know, when should I be trailing, when should I not? As long as it doesn't come up, right? Now, there is something like this where we can take this and move it out and see if it was touched. Look at that. It fucking touched it.
Your future is at your fingertips.
With my Bear 3,
Diversity of futures trading with Ninja.
see, there's all potential areas. So if we were here, we would need to start breaking below these yellow boxes. They're more like resistance too. So there's so many different ways to use that. Okay, so my VWAP moved up a little bit, so I'm gonna move my. Ooh, this would have been torture. Okay, so this broke below, so we need to be weary of that. I don't even want to close yet because I'm so curious to see if it's gonna hit or if it's not. All right, how about real life? Real life, we're gonna buy back 6. We'll leave 4. Does it want it? Okay, got it. Okay. Now, tricky part. All right, we're now below. You have this low, and then you have this low. First short. All right, it broke above that. Now we're gonna take profit next to VWAP. Also, let's see where this one is. I can see here, but I don't know which one it is. Okay. We also have the 61% here, so we have to be careful too. Is it going to be before that or it's not? Let's see. Come on, bro. It's really good, but then we had that mishap where, hey, when do I know that I'm wrong? That's what I'm trying to figure out. When do I know that I'm wrong? This could continue up too. It does. Jeez Louise. And you saw that I was down like almost 3,000. We're back just by using a simple strategy. If you guys are curious in any of these indicators, you could join my Discord. It's in my bio. You could just hang out and watch how I trade for a little bit. If you're curious and want to try these indicators, you can try in the VIP section. Go to wap.com. It's a 30-day free trial. After that, it is about $1 a day. You can do $30 for the month. Totally up to you. You can cancel before it expires too. Or you can just chill out and watch me. No matter what, we're gonna grow. So, and if any of you guys are curious and why I sell my indicators, because I don't want my work to be unpaid for. And also, if you ever been rich, I'm not gonna say I'm rich. I do okay. I do okay. If you ever talk to somebody that's wealthy and does okay, the more sources of income, the better. And also, I'm a little bit greedy. I want to buy nice things. More money, more fucking problems. Remember that. It is what it is. Maybe I'm a little too honest with it, saying that. But it's the truth. It's the truth. More money, more problems. Alright. So very all over the place. Okay, we got our flag. Now this was the low that we did before, so I wanted to break this. Problem too is that we also have a low here, so it would be better if we broke this, but let's see. Okay, we broke it. Sweet. Okay, we broke it. Now. Coming above. Okay. The problem is it's not that far up. So we should do this, but we can easily get up here. So it's like, ah, man, what do we fucking do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to take profit as we go up. That was a great sell signal, by the way. So I never really want to fight that either. But as long as it doesn't break below, we're okay. Okay, so now we are at... Okay. Taking some out. We can grind it up a little bit. We could do a stop loss. And then we can pull it up. So no matter what, we're at $250. Oh shit, that was close. Oh, it hit. I bet she's gonna go back up. Nope, I was wrong. So good thing I did have it there, right? What type of chart? I'm on TradingView. TradingView. And these are my personal indicators I have coded. So it looks like VWAP's been pretty damn good. Let's look at the or we could be doing this too. You know, right to the 61 if we're not. That's what I'm trying to figure out, guys. I'm trying to figure out what's good here. Also, like, if we wanted to, the break below the EMA cloud here. Could tell you to get out too. Oof, NinjaTrader with TradingView. You can't connect NinjaTrader to TradingView, but most companies, you have to look into it. Most companies, prop firms, Ninja owns Tradeovate. So you have to see if you can get a code to log in to your Tradeovate, and then Tradeovate you can log in into TradingView. So you have Tradeovate here. All my live data is connected to Tradeovate, which gives me the live data for this. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? So Ninja owns Tradeovate, so you have to see if the company gives you access to Tradeovate. Some do. I love TradingView. There's so much options to it. It's one of the most traded charting systems out there. So that's why I picked Tradeovate and I link it to TradingView. Whatever prop firm you like, they usually have Tradeovate option. And then I have 5 screens, so Top Step, I use Top Step X though. Very fucking smooth. And there's a little bit more benefits to it. But I'll just copy trade it manually back and forth. See, this easily could have been a pullback too. Yeah, TradingView's really good. And then I like to buy the thanks for the follow, Makis. I like to buy the what the fuck's this called? The expert version? I don't even know which one it is. Elite. You get it at like Black Friday. You can get it for like $250. And it's like the top notch one. It's usually over $1,000. But I buy it every Black Friday. It's an awesome deal. And then you have access to all these different indicators. You shouldn't get overwhelmed with indicators either, though. I know that sounds so stupid because I use indicators. But my indicators are very... They're non-lagging indicators. Not many people can do that. It took me a long time to code what I'm using, so... Okay, so it's after hours. We can go to 15. Oh, look, I'm up almost $1,000. Not even trying. I went too far. 9:30. Okay, nothing yet. Oh, shit. I went too far. Okay, right in the morning, sell signal. We're in. First candle turns orange, indicating it oversold. So we'll get out 2. And then we'll see if this turns yellow. Okay, so we have a orange here. We can still kind of chill a little bit. We just don't want it to turn against us. We're just going to take the profit. So this is also very easy. Stop loss is always behind the cloud if you're doing signals. Signals are great between 9:30 and 11. because of high volume. Now you can see now we have these yellow pullback zones, right? This was very fucking hard to code too. Took me a long time. But you have your pullback zones here, right? So these are, you can start taking profit on these, or you can see in how they react. You know, if they start bouncing off that, then there's an issue. But right now, here's the last line in the sand. Can tell you why it wants to come up. It's a minor pullback. If it closes above the cloud, we have to close it. Okay, so small loss, but it kept you out, right? Now we might start trending up. Sucks to lose, but it sucks extremely if it's a lot of fucking money. I'm sure you guys have been there before. Hey bro, which is the broker? So what I use is a prop firm. I either use Apex. Right now I'm on both Trader, Take Profit Trader or Apex. I'm not sure if you're familiar with prop firms. I can explain it in about 2 minutes if you need that. I'll just explain it anyway. Prop firms, let's take Apex for instance. You give them $50, they give you a practice account, $50,000. You got to make $3,000 before you lose $2,000. If you do that, you pass their challenge. You got to pay another $100. You pay the $100. Now they give you another $50,000 account. You got to make $3,000 again. But anything past $3,000, you get to keep. So let's take, for example, from February to March, we made almost $14,000 off of $200. And it was all done live. We're almost at another huge payout, but I had a little bit of a hiccup the other day. So it's going to take me just a little bit longer. But, so I either have Apex or Take Profit Trader. I take Tradevate. You can see it on here. Tradevate is linked. I take Tradevate and I link it to TradingView. And that's how I'm able to trade on the TradingView. Now we're just backtesting if you're curious. So very back and forth. You can start looking at maybe some bounces if it starts not to move. Ooh, I was gonna say that was a good fucking bounce. Good bounce. So this is what I'm talking about here. Boom, hit it. So you can start playing the bounce plays too. Watch how they react. Hopefully Gomez answered your question. So gray candles usually means choppy market. Also got to start, so it's either down here or here we're looking for. All this other stuff we can trade at another time. I just want to, so first short signal out of gray we do not take. Okay, looks like we broke this first top here. Fair value gap. Let's see where I would take it. So we can take it here. Where's the oh shit, VWAP's up there. So we gotta be careful of that. I've been noticing if VWAP is on top and we get a flag, we have to be careful because it still wants to go up there. VWAP is volume weighted average. It's basically what all the banks want to get in at a good, decent price. It's a good average. If you're not paying close to that, then usually you're not getting a good discount or a good fair price. But we'll see. Alright, we got lucky, but I've been noticing that too. We gotta... Ooh, that was the end of the day, that's why. This day is what fucked me. This day fucked me. I said, ooh, 100-point move in one candle? Let's short it. Just kept going. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try not to do that anymore because I've lost accounts in the past from doing that. The market doesn't give a fuck what you think. Now, as long as it doesn't close below this cloud, we are Gucci. Okay, orange and yellow. Alright, extremely oversold. Overbought. I'm taking it out. Whoa, keeps going. Keeps going. See, this is where it fucked me really bad. Now, I wouldn't have taken this because it's already overbought. So it's still risky. Now, let's go back and see to the left to see if we see any indications of this high. So we have all these highs up here. I don't see this being very good. 22.1. Man, if that goes up there, that's crazy. Let's see. Okay, another buy. That went below. This is still after hours, so. Okay, so it's gonna get choppy for a bit. So now we're gonna go to the 15. Just to push this ahead. Okay, I'll go back to the 1. Oh, I went too far. Let's see. $9.30. Okay. Still obeying the cloud. All right. First buy. Orange. Okay, we're from orange to green, so we're gonna watch that. And 22.120, wasn't that the high? way above. Okay, way above. Oh, things coming down at me. Short. Very nice short again. So you have to. So this is like a determination. Needs to bounce and break through it. Whoa. Whoa, daddy. Whoa, daddy. So all these shorts, right? You took every single one of them. None of them closed above the cloud. We're still in this. Okay. First orange means it is oversold. Let's see if we get a little bit of yellow. We can hold it a little bit. Let's see what happens. There's your second short, but we got to be careful. I added into it. Okay, so it closed above, so we're going to get out. Damn, we're right back down. It's fine. It has to have some rules. Has to have some rules. You're not going to get them all. Okay, we finally broke a below. Fair value gap. Get the flag indicator. We're into the big zone of the pullback 61 to 78, which means it can reverse in this zone or resistance. It's still going to fight it regardless. Still going to fight. All right, so we got another short, but we need to tread lightly because we don't know what's going to happen in this area. All right. That was the first. Let's try one more. I want to go back anyway. So you see this right here. So we have our. Where is it? So none of these fair value gaps were closed above. This is the first one. First one. Large move. Looking for VWAP. If you look from this top to this bottom, you have the 61% pullback right there. Let's see what if it hits it. You just want to be careful with it, that's all. Oh, daddy. Not again. Not again. So these are kind of just going sideways here. Thanks, Jet. Appreciate you. All right. We got our first indicator here. It's coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Okay, we're still going down. First short. We can try it. Feels like we're really overextended. Okay. I should have been out right here. But we'll try it anyway. Whoa, what the fuck? I don't know what just happened. Okay, let's see. Can you get it, Daddy? There you go. There you go. Sweet cherry pie. So I need to figure out when I'm wrong, though. That's what I don't like, when I'm wrong. How do I figure out when I'm wrong? I guess we could just put it right on top, but it sucks. Or maybe we just have to just get back in once we're wrong. Okay, so this second one should have been good. Didn't close below. Alright, it's already 16. Okay. Alright, that was the end of it. $81%. Not bad, not bad. It could have been better, but we were trying to see different things that were working. Seems like VWAP is working, but I need to know, like, when this... Which one was it? What if I was, like, seriously wrong? Because this should have been, like, 12,000 profit. I'll have to figure it out. Alright, guys, I'm going to hop off because I got to get up early tomorrow so I can trade with you guys at Open. If you're not following me, give me a follow. If not, you can join my Discord. Keep up to date what's going on. We're growing community. We're getting there. Slow and steady. If you guys ever have any questions, you can always hit me up in there. We'll figure it out. I mostly day trade futures. If I'm not doing that, I could do crypto analysis. I could do pretty much a lot of shit. I've been trading over 10 years, so. Alright, my school. Later, bro. But I'll be on tomorrow morning. Hopefully we'll make some money. Alright, guys. Have a good night. Later. And if you're not following me, give me a follow. Appreciate it.